I'm impressed. This is actually our best weekend that we've had yet.
Cha-ching. Hallmark keepsake.
I don't know what that was. I swear it was something on the floor.
Hey, thanks, Rebel. Cha-ching.
Or as she would say, crayons.
I don't remember where, though.
Hi guys, I'm Scott. This is
Oh, you
Christina.
have the camera over there. Hi.
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah, well.
But this is a what sold from the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's still Sunday around 5 o'clock, and we're going to go ahead and pull everything from the weekend, and then tomorrow morning I'll pull what's left over. But right now we got 28 items for $820. Oh,
I thought it was $1,100.
No, I wish it was $1,100.
That's what it says on my phone.
No. Yeah, 28 items for $821. So she's already starting to pull some. We're going to do this a little bit different since she's with me and there's so much.
Yeah.
So as one person's talking about one, the other one's going to try to pull the other. So we're going to be probably a lot
I have no idea what he's talking about, so whatever.
a lot of movement. So either that or I'll pull and I'll let her talk. Okay, we will be right back, but it's been a good weekend so far.
Yeah.
If it seems a little dull or darker that way, I went ahead and killed the lights on that side because this is actually a light up piece. It is Nedic Nubble. It's by Bill Job. I couldn't find anything at all on this one anywhere. I listed it as rare. I had originally had it for $100. We had a 15% sale kick in, so knocked it down to about 85, I think it was. It's a little bit more than 85. Customer sent me an offer of $80, and I went ahead and took it. So let me get over here to it. Let me set the mood a little bit by killing this light. Actually, before I do, this is the piece we're talking about. It's rather large. Stained glass. It comes with the box and all the paperwork. Practically brand new. There's not an issue with it. But let me go ahead and kill the lights. And there we go. We have 2 or 3 other pieces by Bill Job. I think it's 2. It's Vitrum. But they're not nearly this large. It's probably about the house size. But this is the first one that we sold. We got this at an estate sale. We dropped a lot of money on this and on several Department 56 along with this. So I'm glad to see this sell. This is probably about a third of what we spent on the whole bundle. So I'm not too disappointed. And we've already sold some Department 56, which is probably another third. We still got probably 20, 30 more pieces out of that. And 2 more of the stained glass. So not a bad start to the week. It's like 10:30 in the morning on Friday morning. So that's the first sale of the weekend. Can't complain about that at all. Oh, and we're probably into that for $3. Okay, we're back. She trumped me.
Yep.
Instead of trying to squeeze through these aisles and hunt and peck and everything else, she just wanted to go ahead and get everything laid down on the table. So now we're going to hunt and peck on the table.
Yes.
But at least we're not like shoving each other in the way.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun.
Okay, she's up first.
Okay, so first one is the Tupperware that we picked up not too long ago. It was on the haul from last week, I think. Picked them up for $50 cents. Sold them for $12.74.
Okay, I'm gonna need her help with this one. Do you want to hold that?
Okay, there's your help.
Yeah, no. And that. Okay, this is a Montgomery Ward sewing machine. Has a foot pedal, the manual with it, and a case. I believe this one's from the 70s. I'm gonna put it down because it's gonna break my wrist. But we got this at a church thrift store where they were raising money to send care packages for Christmas to Guatemala. We got it for $5. It lit up and the knobby thing spins with the pedal, but the needle doesn't bounce. You could tell I really know a lot about sewing machines.
I wouldn't know either, so.
But I listed it that way, even stated that the needle didn't bob. Some gentleman sent me a message, asked me to check the belt, asked to see if the belt was complete or if it was broken. Of course, I didn't know how to do that either, but he told me how. The belt is good. I sent him a picture, and he ended up buying it for $63.71. So I sent him another message, asked him to see if he could shed the light on me if that's the way the needle's supposed to work. And he said, I have no idea, that he had the exact same sewing machine for his wife, and the repairman couldn't find a belt anywhere. So he bought it just for the belt. So between that and shipping, he's paid well over $100 for this little tiny belt that's in this. So I'm not going to complain. $5.64 roughly.
Third item is an ornament, Hallmark from his cousin's estate. I can't see the screen. What does it say?
$6.25.
$6.25. So not too bad. So that's one for the cousin so far.
All right, next is here. You want to do this one since you found that one?
This was the
no. That's you just bought those.
This was
from
the estate sale. Okay,
yeah.
So this was one of the bunches of cards that I bought from the estate sale. This is vintage from 1993. Yep, 1993. We got I think $14.99 for it, and I think I paid 50 cents.
This is a vintage.
No, not the cousins.
Vintage camel poker chips and cards. It's kind of old, but it's completely complete and full. We listed this, and it sold probably within 2 weeks, and it sold for $18.25.
This, but something else is supposed to go. Okay. This is the cousin's estate. It is Hallmark keepsake.
I don't know what that was. I swear it was something on the floor.
Ornament holders, snowflakes. Can't read the screen.
$6.79.
$6.79, and came from the cousin's estate.
This is more of the chess pieces that we found on our death pile. This is actually the rooks. Both of them are there. I made a note that there's discoloration. Don't know if it's from the cut or what it's from, but it sold for $8.75.
This is from the cousin's estate. It's a St. Jude's bear. It's cute.
You got all of Pammy's this time.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I know that one.
is next, but I don't know where that came from. This doesn't say what year, but $11.89 is what it sold for, and from Pammy's estate as well.
This next one, I got invited to go to a hoarder's house, and yeah, it was a hoarder's house. I mean, there was so much stuff in it, but it wasn't what you would envision. I kind of envision dirty, dusty, trash everywhere, rodent droppings, but it was none of that. It was just full of stuff, and there was a path everywhere. But this is a mud Mycene Noel figure. These don't pass up on these. I was shocked in the price. I've seen several of these sell for $90, $95. We've had this for a while. So I originally had it, I dropped the price down to $75. I had it originally for $90, but it wasn't really selling, so I dropped it down to $75. And with our sale that we got going on, someone picked it up for $60.
This is my first Lovey sale.
Woo-hoo!
It's Winnie the Pooh, my first Christmas. We got it this year at the 127, and I paid I think $1 for it.
Thanks, Rebel, for letting us know about these.
Yeah, Rebel told us about Loveys and how well they do, and now the knotted ones at the corners do even better. So thanks, Rebel. And my first one, Winnie the Pooh, paid $1, 127 sale, sold for
$21.24.
$21.24.
And that will be it for $4.25. I know we already got the sold videos, and we already got a haul video slated for Monday or Tuesday, but we wanted to let you guys know, and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to go the following Monday night. We're going to try to do a live as far as hauls go. We won't go through nearly as much. We're going to try to keep it at an hour. That way there's some interactions. If you guys have questions, if you just want to pick on us, either way. But we'll probably try to do 10, 15 items. It depends on how much interaction there is. We're not expecting no more than maybe 5 people. But it's a start. And then we're still trying to squeeze in a haul video somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So
to wrap up the rest of the items.
Yeah. But we're going to see how it goes. If it goes well, then maybe we'll continue it, or maybe do more items, less items. Maybe we'll get into another subject. We don't know. So keep an eye out for that. I will be sending out like on the community pages through YouTube notices that we're going to be doing at what time. It'll probably be Monday night at 7 p.m. You guys will see this video this upcoming week, and it'll be the next Monday after you see this video. Please watch into it, and if you get any questions, bring it on. We're pretty transparent, so we don't really hide a whole lot. All right.
I got nothing to hide.
Next is an LL Bean shirt. Size extra large, tall. It is distressor in the collars. Don't laugh. I figured you, by the way, I said that. And the cuffs.
Not manufactured distress.
Yeah, no. It's just used distress.
Yes.
But it ended up selling for $12, and we were into it maybe $1.
Yeah, if that. So we got this at the 127 sale as well. It's a Read and Hear Christmas story. The record's trying to fall out as I open it. So, record's pretty scratched up on one side, but not so bad on the other. And it is the 12 Days of Christmas. Has somebody's name written in it who used to be the owner. So, pretty good condition. And it was for $4 $4.25 we sold it for.
This is a My Doodle monster. I guess you can write on him maybe with crayons or something.
Yeah.
Or as she would say, crayons. But crayon. Anyway, he's in excellent condition. He was a little dirty, but she washed him, cleaned him up very well. But he ended up selling for $7.64.
I guess you said this is next. I don't know where we got it because this is the first time. Oh, it's Pammy's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So he must have listed this one before I got handed over the estate. So it's a 12.
See, I do list some things.
Yeah, because I didn't do this one. It's a 12-piece nativity set. What do we sell for?
15.
15.
The star is not up on top of the manger. I made a note of it. The buyer actually sent a message asking about the star, and I told them, and they ended up buying it for 15.
Yeah, and they're all wrapped up. Otherwise, I would open some of them. But Pammy's Estate again. China pearl serving platter. I don't know why they say Noel. Because it's holly and berry, holly berries and leaves.
Not Halle Berry.
I said holly, not
I know,
holly.
and I said not Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah.
If it was Halle Berry, it would not be sold.
Yeah, and it's got a gold rim.
Maybe 6 weeks, 2 months now.
Yeah.
We bought these Gunsmoke DVDs. They are sealed. I grouped them together as far as the seasons go. This is Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Season 3. And they sold for $16.96. We're into them for $2. Well, $1 each, $2 total.
Snoopy Christmas blanket. Very cute. Don't remember where we picked it up. But this just sold. But I think we've had it about 3 or 4 months.
I think we paid like $2 or $3 for it.
Yeah. I don't remember where though.
I don't either.
What did that sell for?
It sold for $12.75. While she's holding that up, I'm going to take you over here to the screen and show you this one. Well, you can probably see a little bit better.
It's a scrub. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas scrub.
All right, here we go.
I'll show you the picture.
That is what it looks like right there. That scrub top sold for $18.69. We picked these up. It's Lennox spice jars. I got basil. She's got onion.
Onion.
We got these. It was a little pop-up side of the road yard sale. Probably 2.5 months ago. And we got them essentially for $1 a piece. And this one, the basil sold for
$7.23 on the onion. And the basil was
$7.61.
Yeah. They're like carousel horses going around.
You can tell a story on this one. This is actually pretty cool. What we used it for in the store.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little wish bucket.
Don't know where we got it. Did somebody come in and like donate it to the store, or did we get it in one of our tin? Oh, I think we got this at the auction in a tin lot that we got, and we put index cards in it, and anybody that was a regular that came into our store, if they wanted us to look for something for them, they would fill out a card and put it in here, and then we would go look for it, and if we found it, we'd take the card out and call them.
It was very good because we actually pulled several names out of it that we found things. Mm-hmm. And it was just another source of purchasing things. And what made it so good was we could actually we basically sold it before we even bought it. So it made our purchasing a lot easier. But it's actually a 1973 shredded wheat recipe box. This here is a Build-A-Bear plastic, looks like rain boots. This is part of our Build-A-Bear clothing bulk purchase that we bought. They don't move that fast. They move decent. You can make good money off of them. We're probably into the pair of shoes for like 50 cents, and they sold for $4.25. Where did we get this one from?
She just bought it.
Yeah, she just bought this one maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe. Anyway, we got this.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
we got this for $1. It's a Tigger hat. It's vintage. It's got feels like suede on the bill of it, and it's from the Disney store, and it sold for $10.
This is from our cousin's estate. It's just like a blue cross. It's like Lenox style, but it's Greenbrier. We sold it for $7.64 for the family. It's very pretty. Now they do come in all different colors. I've seen them when I was doing the research. Lots of different colors, but this one was to me the prettiest.
All right, next up, another one from my cousin's estate. This is a Stone and Thomas building. It came with a lot of her Christmas villages, and this is probably goes in one of them, but there's really no snow or anything to actually say it's a Christmas village, but it's really stout and heavy. It ended up selling for $20.29.
Now, who would have thought a bag of snow would sell online for $7? But it did. The original price on the bag is from Walmart for $3. But $7? And it's Buffalo Snow brand. Cousin's estate.
She's scoring big.
Yeah, this is a good haul for her.
This is the last two.
Or
I
a
got
good thing.
The last couple is this glass octopus. I know we talked about it in the haul video about the price of it, and I think she had saw that we probably shouldn't sell it no more for like 15, something like that.
I have no idea.
And I was stubborn. I said I wasn't going to sell it for no less than 30, 35. So I listed it pretty high, and with the discount that we have going on, that's 15% off. Ended up selling for $33.96, and it sold within 2 weeks.
I think within a week.
Yeah, probably. And finally, this is probably I would put him up there, probably tied with Pete Rose for one of my favorite baseball players of all time. Of course, he's a Cincinnati Redleg as well. This is Johnny Bench. It's looks bronze, but it's not. It's very lightweight. It's from, how do you say that? Ideggy?
Ideggy.
Ideggy? But it comes with the box. I got him and Joe Nuxall with that looks the same at the flea market down in Florida. It was probably 2 or 3 weeks before we left, I believe. Maybe a little bit longer.
Cha-ching.
That's a good noise. For $1 each. And he sold for $55. There was some of these that were going as high as $75. I figured we sat out long enough. Somebody offered me $55, so I took it. $54 profit. I can't complain.
Falling.
And that is all.
For now.
Well, until tomorrow morning, because
Tomorrow
evidently this one, the next, the Chi-Ching thing that you just heard, it's going to be tomorrow morning, because we're just going to box up what's here. I'll come in here tomorrow morning, box up what's left over from now until the morning, get it all to the post office, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But they're going to hate us at the post office tomorrow. We're in a very small
None of
area.
the little lady's working.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No,
But
she's working.
we're in a small area, so the post office they only have one person working all day long. So they get a little overwhelmed. And the good thing is I did already warn them yesterday when I went in that it's going to be busy.
Yeah.
So that is it. I'm impressed. This is actually our best weekend that we've had yet as far as items. Dollar amount, it's
fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's very close on dollar amount, but this is our best as far as items go. We are not going to complain. We have no room
Not
to
at
complain. But this is a really good haul for us. And fourth quarter's treated us pretty well right now. We had a little lull, but it's still better than what we had last year.
Yeah.
But we didn't really get into it too much last year. We've really hit it hard.
No. I had just stopped working this time last year.
And we were planning on the move too.
Yeah,
so
and we were moving.
we didn't really get hot and heavy into it until about June. So for 6 months into it, pulling in $800 on a 3-day weekend, there is no complaints. No complaints.
And we're still working on getting the shed all organized and finishing up getting the house unpacked and organized. We got new appliances this weekend. We finally got the TV stand with the fireplace that we wanted. So we apologize for the mess and the disaster in here sometimes.
We're trying to balance
the
house to here to
work-life balance.
Between the two, and then trying to still learn the area, trying to figure out where to source and all that. So
But
we're trying, and it's actually come along a little bit faster than what I thought. I mean, it's like we get ahead, but then if you see our house now where we got the appliances, there's cardboard boxes and styrofoam everywhere. So
yeah,
it feels like
no,
you
I
get ahead
cleaned
then
it up.
backwards.
It's all
But
in. Yeah, yeah. We're getting it done, but I'm OCD, and I just this is killing me.
that is it. We appreciate it. I got a busy evening. I'm probably gonna pack this while I get her listening some because we haven't really listened a whole lot the last couple of days.
Went to our grandson's first birthday party yesterday, and that was awesome.
All right, we appreciate it, and please
Thanks
watch
for
out for more.
watching.
Thanks.
Bye.